Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name's Teresa and I'm the Car Boot Crafter, and welcome to my Countdown to Christmas series where we're looking at all things festive between now and Christmas. And this week we're focusing on clean and simple Christmas cards. Maybe not always clean, but definitely simple. And I've had this idea for this card for some time, and I started prepping to make it and then thought, why don't I just pop the camera on and see how we're going. So first of all, I've started with my base card and I really like this colour. It's a really almost I don't know, it's a very creamy colour, but almost with a hint of pink or strawberry cream, I think is what I think I'd call it. So it's just a piece of A4 paper that I've folded in half, and I've already taken a piece of copy paper and I've cut it down ever such a little bit, put a stamp on there, used one of my favourite block stamps, and put the sentiment in the middle, and then I've attached it, and I always attach it on this side just because when you open the card you've got that little bit of movement with it, so it's attached on there, on that side there. Okay, so that's the base of the card all sorted. So I was thinking I want to do some matte and layering, so I've taken another piece of the same card, 5.5 by 7 6/8, and I want to matte it onto a red, which I think goes really nice with that colour, like that. So the red is 5 5/8 by 8 inches, so that's going to matte and layer like that. And then the idea I had, now I've got loads of these pearls which I picked up from Poundland last year, the year before. I think I paid 50p a pack, and I'm not even making a dent in them because I did buy quite a few of them. So I thought a great way of using them would be to use them as a bauble. So I used my circular punch to punch out a round circle, and then I've covered it randomly with the red and the ivory coloured pearls from the pack. But you can use, I mean, you could use any colour you like. You could use bling rather than pearls. You could do dots of glitter. You could use dimensional, well, anything really you like, you know, those pearl drop things. I can't remember what they're called, but you know what I mean. So I've just randomly put them all over, but then I thought that's just too bland, isn't it, on there. So I got out my dies to see if I had one that was ever so slightly bigger than that. So that's 3 inches, but unfortunately the nearest one is also 3 inches. So I was left in a bit of a dilemma. How do I cut a circle that is ever so slightly bigger than that one that I've already prepped? So then I got my red, put it on there, and using a pencil I've drawn around the outside of the die, which gives me a very thin border all the way around, and then I freehand cut my circle. So that's how I got out of that one. So let's pop that to one side, and and all I need to do now is really put it all together. As I said, a very simple card. So I've already started to put something, because I had started to put that on there and then realised you're going to lose it, it's no good. So let me just use my glue and let's start putting this together. So this is my base layer. So let me put it on this side so that we don't see any of the writing on there. Just use pencil to write on there just to remind me what sizes they were, and I might do several of these. These are not, well, I suppose it depends on the size of the pearls you use, or the bling or whatever you use on there, but it's not something that I would put through the post, not with these pearls anyway. because it's going to be quite it's quite dimensional. Ooh, watch what you're doing. Let's see if I can get this straight. So that's me chatting instead of concentrating on what I'm doing. It went a little bit skewy, but that's better. And then I've got my other card, and what I've done is I've already stamped "'Tis the Season" on there because I thought that would be nice to offset and balance it out a little bit. So "'Tis the Season" is an old favourite of mine. Where is it? No, not that one. It is here somewhere. I bought a pack of stamps from what was it? Create and Craft years ago. There they are. There's the three. So it was 3 packs of stamps. So you got those swirls, which, as you can see, some of them are favourite ones. Then you've got these ones, which are all things Christmassy and swirly, and I love the Christmas tree with the Merry Christmas through the middle of it. And this "'Tis the Season," another favourite of mine because it's a nice chunky one, so I do like that one as well. But "'Tis the Season" is just a little bit different, isn't it? So as I say, I've already stamped it in that corner, so let me just double check before I put it down. I'm going to glue that all the way around. So pop that on there. Oh, all the way around, and I'm going to place it down. I'm not going to stick it down too much at the top because I want to lift it ever so slightly to get my ribbon in. So there we go. I'm going to push down that bottom end. Let me just line it up. So I'm going to reinforce that end, and I've not pushed down this end yet because I want to tuck my ribbon underneath. So I've got my baubles, and what I've done is I've dimensions on the back of that one because I think if we've got a little bit of lift, it's going to give a little bit of shadow, so it just makes that top circle stand out a little bit more. So where have I put my ribbon? No, it's here somewhere. So there's my ribbon. So I've already tied my bow, got my ribbon. So let me see which end do I want to. I think I'm going to put my ribbon at this end. So let's take that dimension off first and just catch the ribbon on there. Might move it over a little bit actually. Right above that right above that one there, which is slightly down a little bit when I was putting them on there. So let's take these off, and then I can place it on top. Oh, sorry about that. Someone's just gone in the next room. So I'm just going to place that on top of there. Because its dimensions, they do grow quite quickly, so you have to kind of hover for a minute. Okay. And then I'm going to glue all the way around like that. Now then, I was thinking, because initially I was going to put it right in the middle like that, but I'm thinking taking it over here a little bit. So I'm just going to hover. I'm turning it around this way just so as I can see. I'm going to pop it there, I think, like that. And then I'm going to bring my ribbon up and tuck it in behind there like that, and hopefully now that it's all tucked in, that glue will grab it like that. Just use my bone folder to push it down like that, and I've already tied my bow, so I'm going to pop it on there, just on the top of the bauble, just above that pearl, and there you go. One clean and simple Christmas card. And actually, now that I've put it all together, I really do quite like that. Unfortunately, like I said, there's so much dimension with these pearls that I wouldn't be able to put them through the post, but those would be good for a hand delivered card. Okay, well, very quick, very simple. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll speak to you all soon. Bye. Bye for now.